It's still not going live. Good.
Not yet.
We're live. Hi, guys. Oh, there we go. I was scared the lighting looked funny, but now it looks great. I'm so proud of our lighting.
Yeah.
Our $11 lighting.
Our $11 Walmart light.
Yes. Don't be jealous.
I just looked at it. I went blind.
Note to self?
Note to self. Don't look at the light. And I just did it again. Oh,
so we have a couple of things that we want to talk to you guys. Oh, we missed you too, sweetie. Hi. So we have a couple of things we want to talk to you guys about. First and foremost, Adam has to call into probation and parole every night at a certain time or after a certain time, right? After 6:15?
Every night after 6.
Every night after 6. So we figured we'd do that live because why wouldn't we do that live?
Right?
Share everything with you guys. And then, do you want to tell that story or you want to save it for a filmed video?
Which story?
The one that goes along with this thing that we read.
Oh, the wedding?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to tell the wedding story in a separate video.
A prison wedding story, but it wasn't a woman coming in to marry. It was 2 inmates getting married. Adam said that he has a crazy prison wedding story that goes along with some of the stuff that we're going to open. We got a few more gifts. The only reason we open them live is not to bore everybody. We do it at the end. So this way we have opened them already on camera. So we're not going to open some and not open others. We want to make sure that you guys see how grateful we are, but not to get in the way of our videos or anything like that. We'll do it at the end. Okay,
and we are definitely on the clock because dinner's in the oven.
Dinner's in the oven and somebody's hangry.
Yes. I wonder who she's talking about. So, how about we make this phone call first?
Yeah, let's do it. I think that's what everybody's here to watch.
Everybody wants to see how this goes. Now, you know, I had been hearing about this for years with all the guys that I kept in contact with, the ones that went home, and they were always telling me there's this system. It's a color system. There's a code, whatever it is. It's different wherever you go, but it's all the same basic concept, right? You get a phone number, you got to call in every night, and you find out whether or not you got to go for a drug test the next day. Well, we've been here, I've been on parole 2 weeks?
Yep. 2
weeks, and I've already been there twice. So I'm looking at that as a good thing, right? Some people might feel like, I don't know, paranoid, like they're out to get you.
It makes me crazy.
But not me. I'm looking at it from the perspective of I need to give so many clean tests before they can let me off. You know, it's just part of the process. And hey, if I can get those out of the way relatively quick, right? I mean, it's all that more likely I am to not have to call in every night and do this.
Let me explain why it makes me crazy.
Sure.
Because I don't want to come across the wrong way. First of all, thank you so much for the $9.99. That was so sweet. She said that she loves us in her story. Mm-hmm. Second of all, it makes me crazy because on the outside for so long, we have heard horror stories about parole and probation. Adam has had an excellent, beautiful experience. Yes. But the reason it makes me crazy is because, one, God forbid we forget to call one night. It's not like you're violating, God forbid, and going back for 5 years. You're violating a 213-year sentence. So that would suck. Second of all, and we have nothing to worry about. But I was like, why are they doing this? Like, why are they so on top? Because our minds, unfortunately, always go to the worst. Thank you so much for, I think that's Mangela, the $4.99. Go ahead.
Hey, thank you.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my gosh.
See?
If you only knew where we just
were.
were.
We need to do these on camera so that people know. People know what we got. And
yeah. Okay. Do you want to make your call?
Sure, but I'm still kind of. What else?
I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
No, not at all. What I was going to say is, and this happened initially, my probation officer told me, gave me the card, gave me the number on it. So I call in and I can't get into the system. Tells me it's not ringing. So immediately I'm trying to get a hold of her, let her know. And she says, well, your case hasn't been processed yet. Because remember, I moved from Pennsylvania out here to Vegas. And as a result, there was a little bit of delay in that paperwork getting cleared. So she didn't have it cleared yet. She said, I'll let you know when everything's clear. Okay. And honestly, it was like a week. And that's my bad. Like, I didn't follow up with her. I should have stayed on top of it. She called me up and she's like, hey, how come you haven't been calling in? It's like, I was waiting for the go-ahead to do that. She was like, okay. She said, that's what I thought. I was like, whew. I mean, thankfully, I had someone who's on the same page.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I was sitting out in the living room doing some sort of work. And thanks, Joe, for the $5. We appreciate it. And he comes out, and Adam comes out of the back room. And he was like, so I just got a call from parole or from probation. And I was like, what? My heart sank to the bottom of my toes. And I was like, what happened? And he said, I didn't call him for my drug test. And I was like, and then he goes, no, it's all good. But we are on pins, and this is a very anxious life. And I think it was, who was it? Somebody said that it's because we're at somebody else's mercy, and that's the God's honest truth. And thank God we're at the mercy of somebody who's very respectful, very professional, very understanding. It's been a really good experience, but it's still nerve-wracking. I mean,
yeah,
when you fought for so long and I finally got you back, of course it's going to be nerve-wracking to have to make sure we call in every night. I know, but I'm just being honest. Okay, go ahead.
Joe Visicaro.
Yep.
Visicaro. I wonder if that's any relation to Bobby. Just a question. Reminded me of someone I grew up with. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, she said, I have chills just thinking about that. I mean, what if a PO doesn't like you? And unfortunately, that's what people go through all the time. And that's why we hear the horror stories. And that's why I'm on pins and needles every night. Adam put a reminder in his calendar, and he shared it with my calendar.
And I sent it to her calendar. I had 2 reminders sent to myself, to my phone, and a backup one. So it's sent twice to make sure in advance, oh, it's almost time to call. And then at the time, slightly after the time, just to make sure. And then you have one as well. And honestly, like, that's really what's kept us on track.
Thank God, because last night we came home from dinner, and I was like, Adam went to the bathroom, and I just yelled into the room, make sure that you call parole. And he didn't hear me. And then like an hour later, he's like, parole. And I said, oh my God, you didn't hear me? Like, I thought he just did it. It's Bobby's cousin.
No kidding. Wow. All right. Well, we'll have to follow up on that later.
Okay, go ahead. We have to call. All this talk about missing a call, talking about call imagine.
Exactly.
Just do it, please.
It's easy to get distracted, right? This is what happens every day, you know? We
did a podcast interview last week that posted on Friday, and we literally, did I say this already on video?
I don't know.
I'm sorry if this is a repeat, but we got asked one question by the host. We answered it for 40 minutes, and we just went back and forth. And it was a loaded question. That's what he said. He goes, that was the coolest thing ever for me to watch, because you literally interviewed each other. So we do that to each other. Okay,
that's it. So I'm dialing. Here, I got to remember the number. I have a PIN code. All right. Let's put it on speaker.
Hello. You have reached the drug testing message
so it's automated.
Of the U.S. Probation Office in the District of Nevada. To continue in English, please press 1 now. Para continuar en
1.
With your telephone keypad, please enter your client ID number.
This is my special number.
You entered 7064921. Press 1. If this is not correct,
please press 1.
Press 2. You are not scheduled to report.
All right, my lucky day. I don't have to go tomorrow.
September 28th. To hear these instructions again.
Were you explaining?
And it's on video, so just in case there's any.
Were you explaining how you got called twice in 1 week? You did, right?
I did. I got called twice in 1 week. I gotta be honest, the people at the place, at the testing facility, they weren't bad, right?
You guys, I'm telling you, I've never experienced such nice people everywhere we go, especially people that work with government positions, or is that what you call that, a government position where they work with that
No,
place?
WestCare is not. WestCare is a for-profit drug rehab and inpatient facility that handles all of U.S. probation here for Las Vegas. they probably have they obviously do have some sort of contract. And this automated system just basically plugs it in. I'm sure when they come in the morning, they get, it's queued up in their computer, a list of people from U.S. probation that are going to be coming over. When you get there, there's a sign on the door and there's a phone number because the doors are locked. And it tells you if you hear from U.S. probation, call this number. And honestly, I think both times, neither time we called the second time. I was going to say the first time they came out and were like, hey, what are you here for? And very friendly. And hey, it's the one place that my prison ID still works as identification. So everybody else has been giving me trouble on using my prison ID because I still do not have anything. And Nevada is backed up. What did we hear? Till June? June. Next June.
But we have a plan B that we're not going to say yet. We'll make another video about it.
Yeah. Another time, another place. We're still working on the ID.
We're still working on the ID. We
got to speed this up.
Yeah. Well, do you want to save that second part? Do you want to save these two for tomorrow or another video? We'll do that and then just do these gifts right now. Save the wedding story because I think that's a fun one to tell on its own.
Sure. Why don't? Because we got 2 letters today. Letters that came in the mail along with packages that we picked up, and we were both like really touched by the letters and wanted to include them in this video along with the other gifts that people sent.
So the one that we're not going to show yet is because there is a whole story that comes along with it. Thanks, Joe. Do you want to give your Yahoo email for him, or do you want me to give my Strong Prison Wives at Gmail for him to email? Because he put his phone number, but YouTube retracted it because it's in the comments. So he wants to connect. You want me to give my Strong Prison Wives?
Yeah.
Joe, if you can email your phone number to strongprisonwives@gmail.com, that's my email address. I'll pass it along to Adam because I saw you put your phone number. I also saw that YouTube retracted it because they don't want people to put people's phone numbers in the comments, I believe. Okay, so Caitlin, we got your sweet gift. We were both in the car, jaws on the floor, like, this is the sweetest, most adorable thing ever. I'm sorry for the tease, you guys. That goes along with the whole prison wedding story that we'll tell, promise you guys, on the next live, or maybe we'll do it filmed. I'm not sure, but that's coming, I promise, because first of all, you guys need to see this. Second of all, we need to thank Caitlin. And third of all, it's a really funny story. He was starting to tell me and I was like, wait, let me just interview you on camera. So that said, we'll do the other ones though. Just keep this down because her address is on there.
What do you want to? You want to read it?
Is that what you wanted to do?
Sure. You open. You open. So we'll speed this up because I'm sure you guys have things to do as well, right?
Sure.
All right.
But we love that you're here watching.
Yes. Hello. You guys are so inspiring, and I've loved watching, following along your journey. I hope Vegas has been treating you both well. I'm 23 years old and was born and raised here in Vegas. So I definitely understand that it can be weird, especially with the COVID regulations. I luckily have not had anyone close to me go to prison, but for a couple of years, my mom was dating a man who was serving a 30-year sentence. They're no longer dating, but she's been there for him a lot recently because his mother died.
Wow.
She's really passionate about prison reform and truly wants to make a difference. Well, I hope you both have had a great day, great food, and great workouts.
She knows us well.
I know I can't do much, but if you need anything, let me know. From one Vegas citizen to another, much love, Melissa.
We were also in the car. Adam was reading while I was driving. Yeah. And we were just so touched by the sweet words, the generosity of all of you guys in the comments, things that are sent, letters like that. It's just been unbelievable. I wish I could.
Hopefully Amazon for the right one sent the right ones this time. You two are the best, from Madeline.
Oh, I bet it's the coasters, girl. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much.
Listen, the other ones are great.
We use them every single day.
Every day. Oh, wow.
Oh, love them. Thank you. Those are the right ones. They have C's. You want to show them? So they're coasters. Yes. With C's in the middle for Clausen.
Cool. How cool.
I almost just said.
For
Clausen.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna need a little help there.
Oh, yep. You want to do another one? We'll do this.
Hold on, because I already got this out. Oh man, there's the note.
I wish you guys could see Adam's finger where he cut it the other day. Open one of the presents. Somehow he cut it
great.
so deep that somehow the skin literally, it was like flapped open. Sorry, it reattached itself. And I swear, I'm telling you, I told him it's because he's so healthy.
It's because she's been feeding me so well, keeping me healthy.
Speaking of, it stinks in here. I'm like, oh my god, whose feet stink? It's the Parmesan cheese. I put Parmesan on his breast. Why are you making that face?
Because you were trying to tell everyone that my feet stink.
That your feet don't stink at all. You smell really good all the time. I sat in here, I'm like,
Listen, we could do a whole nother video about that. The list of things that I had, I'm not gonna say they're priorities, but things that I really was looking forward to. And one of those was, you know what I mean, being able to smell good. Because prison, just imagine. I mean, it's men living on top of each other.
oh, I sometimes
prison.
like the inside of the boxes that you would send to me would stink.
Prison does not smell good. So we have candles around the house. You know, I'm always about smelling good. And I just ask her, do you like this? As long as she's happy, I'm happy. Right?
This is a man that'll get out of the shower, Tom Cologne, and go to bed. But you literally always smell good. I knew it wasn't your feet. I thought maybe it was mine.
Why? There's no,
Oh, I don't know.
man.
Oh, these are the towels
Yes.
for the bathroom in there. They're so perfect. Right in time. Right in time. Right
Because
on
we have
time.
guests. We have guests coming Wednesday.
And we have like a blue and white theme in there, so these are so
Perfect.
Thank you. Oh, is this it?
No,
That's Natalie?
that's in this one.
Oh,
And
yep.
and there's no note with that.
Oh. Well, maybe just the person wanted to be anonymous, and if not, thank you so much if it's you. These are hot plates.
Ah, which we definitely need
We will
because
literally be using these momentarily
we
for our
generally.
feet flavored breakfast.
What have we been using? We generally pile up dish towels
Or like the
or the oven mitts.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we at?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
We got about 2 minutes left. Oh, hey,
So
this is
necessary.
something that we have desperately needed, and I was just about ready for us to break down and buy one.
With money we don't have, so thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, $10 from 42 Stones. Thank you so much. Oh my God, look at the little workout, little sticker. Thank you. We appreciate you
I love it.
guys so much. Don't forget to hit the like. Thank you, Shelly.
Thank you.
Guess what your job is tomorrow?
What's that?
Are you gonna iron the
Listen, I
wrinkly comforter in there?
will iron everything. I've got some shirts that need to be ironed. I know you have some things that need to be ironed.
It's like my least favorite thing in the world to do.
You know, ironing can be very therapeutic,
For who?
right?
It's very stressful for those of us that make more wrinkles than we take out.
Well, I never minded, like when I was in prison, ironing. I generally set everything up. What do you have?
Melinda
You two are
said,
making me
thank you
so
so much for the $4.99. You two are making me so excited to get Heath home. We're so excited to get Heath home.
Soon. All right.
Oh, this one, I think does have a note.
And I think we're gonna need the scissors.
No.
Same thing. Why is the note not included? in
Well,
this?
maybe you have an option to add a note or not, so maybe this person wanted to be anonymous.
Okay, well, just know that we appreciate it.
Did you read this one already?
No,
Okay.
that must have come out of there.
Okay.
I want to thank Ro for all the education she has provided and demystifying prisoners and presenting them as people. Congratulations to you both, from Allison.
Allison, thank you so much.
Thank
What a great note. That just makes my day.
Well said.
Well, very well said. The email is strongprisonwives, so it's strongprisonwives@gmail.com.
Yeah.
We also almost bought one of these yesterday
I knew you'd be excited.
with money that we don't have, but I'm dying to put the bed together.
Yes.
And now we have the comfort of the table. I'm so excited. Oh, we appreciate you so much.
Because I did put the curtains up yesterday. Did we talk about that?
No, we didn't.
We didn't. We didn't talk about me putting up the curtains. And she did a tremendous job making sure everything was level.
Laying on the bed like this, I was falling asleep.
It was still fun.
Oh, thank you so much for this.
All right. Oh, yeah?
Stop it. This is so cool. Did we say we wanted this? I didn't put this on. Did you put this on there?
I did not.
Oh my God, somebody read our minds. Did we say this on a video?
I don't know. Were we talking about Friday night pizza nights?
We were. Here you go.
Doesn't say it was.
Oh my God, no, on this one too. Oh my God, thank you so much for.
Friday night pizza nights was something that started while we were quarantining back in PA. And it's funny because we just sent a text about that the other day.
Yeah, to the people who hosted us while we were in quarantine. And the woman who hosted us has a lot of like GI issues. And so she can't eat certain flours and she can't eat certain food groups like dairy, and I choose to not. So we clicked on that level. And she has this pizza dough that she makes, and it's totally gluten-free. I think it's with like almond flour, and it is to die for delicious. Like if I told you that, you probably would have never thought that that's what you were eating.
Yeah.
Right? It was delicious. So I said to Adam, we need a blender because we wanted to make it. And I was like, oh, I'll just kind of like do it with my hands. Then we got the Ninja from one of you amazing angels up in Canada. And then I was telling Adam the other day, we need a pizza stone. And he was like, we're not spending money on that. We'll just figure out pizza night another night. And now, guess we could do pizza night this Friday with our house. I don't know if they want us to say who's coming. So with our house guests.
Yeah, I think we'll leave that up to them. And maybe we'll do a surprise video, a pizza night video.
Well, that's right on time.
That's dinner. So, listen, we love spending this time with you guys, and we hope you guys enjoyed it too.
We will be back with Caitlin's gift, adorable, there are no words, and a story that goes along with her gift about prison weddings, but it wasn't a bride coming in, and it wasn't a groom coming in.
No.
What was it? Two people on the inside getting married, and Adam said it was say crazy the way you say it. Crazy. Say it.
I can't do it.
Come on, please.
Crazy.
Crazy
Yes.
story. We love you guys. Somebody needs to eat.
Yes, I'm starving.
Thank you so much, you guys. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the $10. So sad to go. Wish I could do more, but can you see? I can't see the phone.
Oh man. Thank you, but phone calls are going to be hard. Some because he's going to Galveston for heart surgery. 194 days left. Please keep it up because I can't wait.
Oh my gosh. Well, you are in our thoughts and prayers for the heart surgery and all that, and you just have a couple months left, so it'll probably drag.
Hang in there.
Hang in there. You're almost there. Just remember how much time is behind you, not how much time is ahead of you, and that's how far you've come. We love you guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
I'm so